I'm Cindy from bdancewear.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a flame effect using dye on fabric. It's a great unique look if you want that fiery, flamey look, or even if you're doing just a really sassy dance. It's a great idea to use this type of effect. So the way you create the flames is first you need to dye the fabric. You start with the lightest to the darkest. In this I am using a pot that I have boiled to get it nice and hot so it really takes the color. So the first color I'm going to use is some golden yellow. Get that nice bright yellow. I'm starting with white. Oh, let's shake that up. You can start with a light color as long as it's dyeable. The most important thing is that your fabric is dyeable. So let's put some yellow in there. And then I'm going to take the whole thing and submerge in the yellow. It's really hot, so you want to be careful. Make sure and use gloves. But see how fast it took that yellow color? I'm not going to go quite as dark as I did on the sample so you can really see the difference. So then the next one, a little sunshine. Shake it up really good. If you're using powdered dye, make sure and dissolve it first. Just put a little bit of sunshine in there. Mix it around. I made sure I can put my hand in the water, that it's not too hot for that. And if it's just too hot for you to put your hand in there, then go ahead and maybe add a little bit of cooler water. We're going to go ahead and submerge it. Kind of go at an angle. So one side stays yellow and the rest gets darker. And I'm going to hang the lighter side over. Then I'm going to add some tangerine. Because it doesn't need to be even and perfect, I can add some of it in while the tips are still in there. And just let that sit for a few minutes. I'm grabbing some more tangerine and putting it in there. Didn't have quite enough in that bottle. Just keep dunking it in, letting the tip just get smaller and smaller. Now be careful with the hand you've put in. You want to make sure you don't get the dark color somewhere you don't want it. And keep going a little bit more. Now what I like to do at the very end, I'm going to add a little bit of wine. It's going to put a little in my hand. And get it on the bottom. Get the bottom of those flames nice and dark. Just squeeze it in there. You don't want it to be perfect. You don't want it to be exactly the right color because if you see lines, you want it to be messed up a little. Okay. Then we're just going to start. Let's rinse this off so I don't get any of the color on there. Start with the yellow first. Just squeeze that out. Now I let it dry outside and then I wash it when I'm done. So let's see. Now we have the colors, the faded colors there. Move this all out of the way. So the next step will be to cut your flames. Make sure they're uneven. Make sure they're tattered. Just start cutting up, but keep it choppy, going all the way up. Go to the right, go to the left. Don't make a pattern. Don't make it obvious. And kind of tear a little as you go. And just keep going. It's really a simple thing to do. And if you get a weird little angle, go ahead and cut that off. And just keep it going. Just remember the length that you want the skirt. And then in this case, I'm going to go ahead and angle the skirt up. Just taking a slight amount off it. Because I don't want a perfect skirt. I want the skirt to be tattered at an angle. And just keep going. Let's get this last piece. And then there you go. Flames for a skirt. You can use this in a top or anything else. Have fun and enjoy doing this technique. Thank you for watching our video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure and click here to subscribe because we're going to have some amazing DIY videos coming out. And if you want to get our free, complete dance costume DIY guide, click right here or go to bdancewear.com/DIY guide. And lastly, if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks again for watching our video. And remember, be original, be colorful, be dancewear.com.